Thought I was still then, didn't you? Right, guys, so episode 2 coming up for you today. It's going to be a full day of eating. So I'm now going to head into the kitchen, get my first meal on the go, and I will catch up to you guys there. Okay, coming to you fresh out of Ultraflex Ipswich, aka Top Floor Temple Gym, aka my spare fucking bedroom. So, time to smash some simple carbs after training. I always opt for something like cereal, just for the high glucose levels, fast digesting carbs, easier to digest, faster to absorb. A lot of questions that I get surrounding this is the anabolic window. Now, when is the best time to eat after you train? There's so much misleading information out there saying that this anabolic window is within half an hour after you train. Now, it's bollocks. The best time you eat after you train is when your body has returned down to its relaxed state or its rested state from when before you started training. So there's simple methods you can use to test this. Things like your heart rate. Wait till your heart rate's returned back to its rested state. Your blood glucose levels. Make sure it's returned back to its level before you started training. Now, you can use things like the blood glucosometer. Here is a link to the one that I use. Cheap on Amazon, nice, easy, simple. I test my morning fasted readings, pre and post training, and then after my post workout meal, just to see where my levels are after I've eaten. Now, right, okay, so as my levels have returned back to normal, time to actually smash in some carbs. So another Q&A that has been coming up quite regular on my Instagram is in relation to diets. Different diets, what is the best diet for different people? Things about keto, 2-1, 5-1, backloading. There's so many out there. Things like Weight Watchers. And people are asking what is the best diet for them. Now, anyone that knows me well enough will know that I am a carb fiend. I will have carbs through from meal 1 through to meal 6. This is just simply my genetics, how well my body can manage and utilize these carbohydrates. I've never once in my life used a glucose disposal agent. My body is just very, very good at utilizing them. Now, would I recommend people smashing 1,000 grams of carbs a day? Absolutely not. But should people completely disregard and neglect carbs? Absolutely not. Now, if I was to say to you, what is the best diet for you? In simple terms, it would be the one that's best suitable for you, the one that you can stick to, the one you can adhere to, the one that you can maintain a normal life with, that will give you steady progress, whether it's weight loss or weight gain, whatever it is you're looking for, just something that you can maintain and still live your day-to-day life. Now, if you're competing or training at a higher standard of, a higher level of standard, then obviously you'd have to be a little bit more delicate with the type of training or diet that you have. If you have to reduce your calories to a ridiculously low amount or reduce your carbs to a ridiculously low amount, you're training for something much bigger. You're not training to enjoy your diet, you're training to win a competition. But this is more for your kind of everyday trainer or everyday gym goer. It's simple. Put your carbs around your training window to optimize performance and recovery. If you can manage carbohydrates well and it doesn't affect weight gain or body composition or affect your goals long term, put carbs across the day. It doesn't matter. Some people have higher levels of insulin sensitivity or carb response, so they might not be able to have carbs first thing in the morning or last thing at night. That's not necessarily going to make them fat, It's just they want to optimize those carbohydrates around their training window. Now, a lot of people ask me about Weight Watchers or the 5-1 or 2-1 or whatever fucking ratio they've got out there now. No, it's just another term to put you in a calorie deficit. Now, I'm going to sound very fucking James Smith here, but calories in versus calories out. If you burn more than you eat, you will lose weight. If you eat more than you burn, you will gain weight. It is literally that simple. Now, as long as you're getting enough protein for what your body needs, which is typically speaking between 1 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, everything else is just a number game. So your carbs and your fats will be in relation to yourself. However, you need to find what that is. So jump on the scales, find out what your starting weight is. Calculate your 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's your starting weight of protein. Then work out your carbs and your fats. If after week 1 you start gaining weight, reduce some of your carbs and your fats. Jump on the scales again. If you're still going up, you need to reduce your calories even more. Keep the protein where it is, reduce carbs and fats. As soon as you start losing weight, congratulations, you're in a deficit. Keep going. Alternatively, if you want to grow, just do exactly the same thing, just in reverse. Too many people are trying to find the magic formula or the magic calculation. There isn't one. Everybody's body responds differently. Now, me, for example, 5'9", currently weighing 212 pounds. My off season, I was eating between 5,500 to 6,000 calories. Just because I'm 5'9" and 212 pounds doesn't mean everybody's going to be eating that amount of calories. How my body uses those calories and utilizes what I'm putting in is going to be completely different to another person. So you have to find your individual number for you. Stop using formulas. Stop asking people what they're eating. Just stop being fucking lazy and just figure it out yourself. Work, like I say, move a little bit more, eat a little bit less. If you want to grow, eat a little bit more, move a little bit less. Train fucking hard. Focus on what your feedback from your body is telling you, what the scales are telling you. If the scales are going up and you want to grow, perfect. Keep going. As soon as those scales stop, increase your calories. Eat a little bit more. It really is that simple, so stop overcomplicating it. Okay guys, so that pretty much wraps up our second episode with a full day of eating. So just to recap what we actually had through the day there. My first meal was 2 bacon medallions, 5 eggs and 1 bagel. And then we went on to my pre-workout meal, which was 100 grams of cream of rice, 45 grams of whey, 20 grams of 90% dark chocolate. And then we went on to the workout. So intra-workout calories were my high branch chain cyclodextrin, 20 grams of EAAs, and 5 grams of creatine. And then post-workout, we went on to cereal, 170 grams with 40 grams of whey isolate. And then my next meal was 130 grams of chicken in 1 tortilla wrap, mixed salad, and 30 grams of mayo. And then my final 2 meals are the same meal. So 130 grams of chicken, 60 grams of rice, and mixed vegetables twice over. So these are the calories. So that pretty much wraps up today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and look forward to catching up with you on the next one. Much love.